A lot of times our clients come to us as a result of a struggle. Their results aren't what they want them to be, and they want to improve their top line as well as their bottom line. And in the course of doing our due diligence and some fact finding, time and time again, we find out that there are some outside influences that have absolutely nothing to do with the business. And I'd like to call it the Friends and Family Program. Now, please don't be offended by this, and I hate to say this, but in many cases, the biggest detractors we have to having success in our business are the people that are closest to us, which traditionally are our closest friends and our closest family. And it's only because they don't completely understand the business. Or in many cases, we've gone home and done nothing but complain about a set of circumstances. So when we're trying to reach a decision about something, the only known factor that some of our closest friends and family have are the factors that we've shared with them. So no wonder they're some of our biggest detractors. Now, in many cases, it's an invitation that's extended to ourselves to make sure the information we're passing on to those friends and family is positive information. Not falsely positive, but find the silver lining in everything. Because no matter how successful you may be, there still will be those naysayers out there that are going to want to pull you back and have you settle into what they consider to be a more comfortable environment. And that may not include your business. And I want to illustrate it by my absolute favorite anecdote of all time. This was shared with thousands of people, but I happen to be in the audience of a guy that I worked for who made millions in the weight loss industry, starting a weight loss franchise back in the late 80s. And he talked about how when he first got the business started, his friends and particularly his close family members were trying to talk him out of it and go get a job at the steel mill or go get a factory job somewhere. Well, one summer he had accumulated enough money that he bought a new Cadillac and took he and his family and some relatives to Myrtle Beach. And he was walking with his cousin, I believe it was, and they were walking along the beach, and the cousin was pointing out to him that, hey, this whole weight loss thing that you've tried to launch into is, obviously you've had some successes with it, but it's really time for you to think about your family and think about your future and do something where you can really protect your future and really protect your family. And it's probably time for you to move on. And his response was, well, I'm doing okay now. I think we'll be fine. And the relative inquired, well, what do you define as okay? And he says, well, about 50,000. He says, that's not bad for a year. He says, oh, no, $50,000 a month. And he continued walking down the beach, and before he realized it, his relative was just standing there dumbfounded. And the next question out of that relative's mouth was, how can I get involved in what you're doing? So sometimes it's best to play it close to the vest. You will be successful no matter what is going on in your world. It's not about what happens to you. We've all heard it 1,000 times. It's about how you react to it. It's about how quickly you get back up, dust yourself off, and move forward. If you'd like some regular month-to-month, week-to-week, day-to-day guidance from our experts and our team of operations support people, click us or call us.